everything we do to make the crop grow is considered to a certain extent a weed management input. So planting at the right time, using the right seeding rate, using the right row spacing, all the things that we consider good farming, that's weed management. And so we optimize all of those things, and ideally you have a really resilient system even without herbicides. Herbicides can sort of take us over the top, to put us into that place where we really are completely weed-free. But the weed we're really after is cheatgrass, Downy Brome. It's a weed that we've had here in the United States as a problem since the 1920s. And it's probably one of the most problematic weed species we have in the dryland areas, very dry areas here in the Pacific Northwest. It's just a really competitive weed with our grain crops. It typically emerges with or just after the wheat crop, and the farmers call it cheat because it cheats them of their yield.
If you let a field that had a high level of Downy Brome grass, or which we call it cheatgrass, if you don't try and control that, it will absolutely decimate your crop. Every time that plant grows and is allowed to go to seed, those seeds drop into the soil and just keep refilling that soil with a seed bank of weed seeds. We try and control it the best we can to limit the amount of seed that is produced, because if you let it go, it will absolutely rob all the moisture from the soil, which is our biggest limiting factor here, being in a semi-arid to arid climate. If they rob that moisture, it will decimate your wheat crop.
For more information about Washington's wheat and the awesome farmers who grow it, visit wawwheat.org or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.